Well, back when Nikola Tesla created the Tesla coil, he thought he created the future. He thought that everyone would be using wireless technology. Unfortunately, that's not exactly what happened. And in 2019, many decades, probably even a century after Nikola Tesla invented the Tesla coil, we're still using wires. But, then again, it's not that bad, honestly. Wires are actually faster. Like, we have created even wireless internet, so that's pretty cool. Although wired internet is faster than Wi-Fi. Internet cables are faster than Wi-Fi. Sorry, it's true. So, the honors legacy. Even though it's not Nikola Tesla's birthday, I thought I'd show you my Tesla coil. This Tesla coil is made by the company LucasFilms. Now, that may sound surprising. Where did those two things go? There they are. Why did, why would I have just said, Lucasfilms? Like, what's Lucasfilms supposed to do with it? They're like Star Wars and all that. They're owned by Disney now or whatever. Well, why I mentioned that was because this one is like a Star Wars brand. Makes more sense, right? So, let me just warn you right now that this thing is very small. Do not expect this to be big like your usual Tesla coil, like this or something. It's like basically the size of my fist. Um, it's really, really small for a Tesla coil. Honestly, Nikola Tesla would be rolling in his grave right now if he saw this thing. This is a 6 volt. Uh, this is a 6 volt Tesla coil. This thing isn't even power enough to light an average household light bulb. But I'll show you right here. So there was once a ring around this thing, but it was pretty useless and crappy, and it always just kind of got in the way, and it was always falling off. So I decided to take it off. It was like a little Star Wars ring. It doesn't. Again, it's like a normal Tesla coil. It doesn't work with the Force. And no matter how many times it tells you that it does, it works by touching it, and it's basically just a Tesla coil in Star Wars apparel. So I was, I wasn't lazy enough to not put the stickers on. There are stickers on this thing to give it a little pizzazz. But yeah, so let's turn this baby on. This is 6 volts of electricity. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Fail. Okay. Let's try that again. This is 6 volts of electricity of a Tesla coil. 3, 2, 1. Would you just look at that? Now, isn't that beautiful? So, on your screen right now, it is appearing as purple. And the little lines that are, that are, that, like this thing. This is appearing as blue when I touch it. But the little line thingies, they're connected to the reds on the top, or the pinks for you. Honestly, they do look kind of pink. Um, they look pretty pink, but except when I touch it. Ooh. See, it's hard to hold both the thing and the camera and the cell phone. I'll admit it, this thing is recorded with a cell phone. Ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, it also kind of gets close to your fingers if it's like around. But if it's making actual direct contact, then it is. Look at the thing in the center. That is the Tesla coil right there. It's a cheap Tesla coil, honestly, in my opinion, but it's a Tesla coil. nonetheless. So, look at all the plasma that's forming around it. All that plasma. So, how is this thing even working to begin with? Well, how this thing is working is there's gas inside, right? Yeah, that's right. It doesn't run on just electricity. There's actual gas that's inside of here. That's what's making this thing light. It's sort of like fire. You need oxygen to light fire. Without oxygen, you have no fire. And it's basically the same for this. I don't know which gas in particular this is, but I know that without it, this thing won't be able to light. Well, it'll still produce electricity, but it will. These cool things won't appear. You basically have to be making direct contact with it to notice anything, or do you even have a chance at noticing anything? Yeah, that looks cool. So, it really cannot light light bulbs past 6 volts, but it does still look pretty cool. So, it kind of works before, so I'll show you.